with the eye contact and just kind of see. Because that's obviously what I did. Yeah, guys, she's definitely much happier. You can really tell. I know, it's weird doing the... Yeah, you guys can definitely tell I'm much happier. Alright, guys, enough. That is a little bit weird to be doing it that long. I did actually, speaking of that, well, actually... Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. As you guys can see, it is 7 o'clock. Listen to this. This is crazy. So even with the added stuff that they did, right, the renovation, you would think that this would all be taken care of and it wouldn't feel like the floor is going to break in here. But unfortunately, yes, it does. It feels like you're just going to fall through and you have to deal with that for quite some time, every so many minutes, and you're a light sleeper. So let's go out here. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna leave now. Obviously I didn't sleep well, as you guys know. I was up around 3, but I slept really, I believe rather almost immediately last night after I fell asleep. And then whenever I tried to do my door stopper, I realized that I forgot the piece. So I have to go get something else for it this year. And I actually park much farther away from last year, so I'm not too concerned about that. I don't believe I have those kind of followers, but it's always the new follower, right? The new follower, or new followers, right? Who, yes. So obviously you can share a little bit and not be too revealing too, right? Like, speaking of that, I think it's crazy that the United States is kind of like that, you know? Like, well, any countries like that in the world as far as like currency, right? They're not going to tell you how they make their money, but you know, like, we share all this stuff about Nancy Guthrie, right? And share, so anybody can know, anybody planning something can also know what technology we have, which, I mean, granted, in this day and age, technology is through the roof, right? Like I said, the shit they have nowadays, right? Like the new updated Artemis photos of planet Earth, right? Which actually made me very happy, and it actually helped me fall asleep because it reminded me of my experience. But anyhow, you know, you would think that they wouldn't share that, right? But I can, and sometimes they do that to trick people as well, right? Like, they say this is gonna happen, but it's actually a different method, right? That's what war is all about, right? Don't tell them. Anyhow, though, you would think, though, that they wouldn't tell all of that to an extent. So certain things they tell a lot about, and others they don't. This doesn't make sense. Anyhow, though, yes, you guys can see I have everything set out. I'm gonna go, but let's get back to what I was saying. So I did make good use then of my time. I decided to edit out all the color of my car, but then, like I said, I was like, you know what? Where I park, you know, again, there's always that one in every crowd, right? So anyhow, though, I am going to obviously get out that water and try to finish it. I do have to get out my root beer yet and start eating on some of those snacks, but I'm probably just gonna do that on my way out. So then what I did was I also made good use of my time, because I went through and I decided, how can I get there easy, right? Because I remember US 19, right? Whenever I tried to go to, I don't remember where I went though. It'll come back to me when I'm more awake, but I remember US 19. So I was like, okay, how's the best way to like cut across? So then I tried to zoom in and get the actual road name, and that wouldn't work. It didn't even show the route number. So then I had to switch the view after having a blind moment for a while. I had to switch the view because I did just put from like here to Jacksonville, but then I was like, well, Jacksonville's a little bit north yet. You know, why don't I just make it an easier straight line, and then straight down 19. So then I was like, wait, but 75 is inland quite a little bit, you know? So then I was like, okay, what about like Daytona Beach? And I figured out that Daytona Beach and the New Smyrna, is that how you say it? New Smyrna Beach? I think that's how you say that. The Shark Beach, that's really, really packed. I obviously learned that in a lot of my research videos about the sharks. But yeah, New Smyrna Beach is actually just a little bit south. So you have to go to Daytona Beach. So I had to look at the I-95 exits. And then I figured out that the route number is 44. Once I switched it into satellite, then the interstates came up. Then you get on 75 south at Ocala and go to San Antonio and take Florida, it's 56 or something like that, over to US 19. So yes, obviously that is how I'm going to do today. And then I was thinking maybe, honestly, see how I feel once I get to like Jacksonville, maybe just go to Daytona Beach. So just again, seeing how I feel, I probably will just bust it the whole way through. But maybe just like lay out there for like 2 hours, you know, and get some actual like good like warmth, right? Like just nothing but the ocean waves relaxing, right? Sleep on the beach. Yeah, so I might do something like that. Either again, once I get to like Daytona Beach or once I get to Clearwater. But yeah, they definitely need to have like super light sleeper you know, places for people. So anyhow, I have to go, you know, and get going here, but I just want to come on and share that. I'm going to go ahead and start my video. You can so obviously see that I started it, and then hear it right now, right? So, and then, you know, I'll get out my hair products and look more presentable, right? Actually, I look pretty presentable now, but, see, look, right here. In a matter of 6 minutes, it's on again. Yeah, this is crazy. No, it's actually, well, yeah, you can definitely tell I didn't style it. I'm just a bedhead. But yeah, I definitely really like my little bathroom here. I think it's kind of cool, new, and classy. Except the damn rambling and rumbling. Gosh, yes. Like I said, I'll go check out, you know, I'm not too worried about it, but I'm definitely very happy, right, that those lights catch your peripheral vision at even 1%, which I actually never got to ask my ophthalmologist about that. You know, like, how does that happen? You know, I mean, like, what happened, like, 1%, right? Like, you know, think about it, they're like way over here, like 1 and 2%, and you like, look, like, they're that bright. They need to be bright, but sometimes they're too damn bright, especially at night. You know, I have to go down to like 10 miles an hour sometimes. I'm like, are they on the road? Like, what the hell are they doing? You know? Anyhow, though, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get going. Like I said, I'll make it to Clearwater today. And it looks like with the high tides and high winds, probably not gonna be on the water at all. So I can just, you know, get some earplugs, you know, get some really good sleep tonight, and then, yeah, go from there. So, anyhow, you know, and with them being so close, you know, and the Anna Maria Island is also, you know, like a white beach, you know, really sandy that I was hoping for, right? So I don't need to necessarily practice the paddleboard, you know, at the Anna Maria Islands, you know, like, you know, I mean, if the waves don't suit for it, well, then you just don't, right? But, you know, we'll have to see, you know, once we get there. So, anyhow, I'm gonna go. we're gonna cash this ticket. Yes, Jens saw I did not forget it, and I grabbed the right one too, because remember I had a losing ticket then. I was like, okay, I know it's 43, and yes. So, anyhow, oh, also I did do all of the Pirates highlights, right, whenever, on Easter Sunday, so that was really, really good. I did some other videos too, but they looked really, really good, except O'Neal Cruz in the midfield. I was a little bit, about that. The guy playing right field's really, really good, and the middle baseman is the third most home runs of all time, which is crazy. So, yeah. Anyhow, though, other than that, they looked really, really good. They definitely should have won the series against the Mets, especially that overtime 11 innings. That was so close, and such good, you know, on the spot, right? Like, I know my skills. I'm going to show you guys I know my skills. So, yeah. It's definitely going to be really, really good. But anyhow, I'm going to get going, though, like I said. I'm going to check out, and then, yeah, get down to Clearwater and get some earplugs, right, in the meantime, yes. So, anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later.
Here we go, guys! Woo! Welcome to Florida, guys! Here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and stop at not the first exit, but, pretty close to it, and then we're gonna go ahead and cash that ticket and get one little mini sandwich at McDonald's. And also, I don't think that or I have to do research on the coyote and the bull, because we don't have those interactions in Pennsylvania. Anyhow. Forgot your umbrella. I made it just in time for that ticket.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. You have the cash?
Yeah, I'll just take the cash. They just closed it earlier this month. The end of last month, actually.
There you go.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay.
Alright guys, it is now officially, what time actually is it? 10:34. I literally just got here to Daytona. I was gonna go ahead and walk around a little bit and have this be my exit, or my easy, like, you know, get a little bit of exercise, take a rest. But as you guys can see, holy cow, I am not gonna be doing this. Holy cow, this is insane. Look at this all rolling in here. Oh my gosh, this is wild. Oh guys, I'm gonna be doing this. Alright guys, so yes, as you guys can see, that is obviously all that we are going to do here for now. So I guess I just have to go the whole way through, you know, and then walk through. I was really hoping to, you know, get out and walk here a little bit, but holy cow guys, just barreling right on in, guys. Holy cow, this is crazy. Insane. Oh my god. This is crazy. So yeah, I definitely am going to, though, you know, turn around. I just decided to take this. And then as Jens, obviously just saw, I did include my video that I didn't, because I realized that driving here, I was like, oh my god, I never included the video. So yes, obviously that clears up a whole half of a gigabyte for my phone here during this amazing time. Oh my gosh, guys, this is just wild, that just barreling on. It's not quite as bad as last year, though, at Clearwater. Clearwater was even more insane. It just roared just right on in. Anyhow, so, jeez, that's distracting me. Turn off. Turn off. Okay, so yes, that was wild, guys, insane. So yes, I'll officially, though, go ahead and just get to Clearwater. You guys can see the map that I chose. And yesterday, I didn't share this, but my phone said that I-95 was closed, and I shouldn't have listened to it, because it had me go off, I don't even remember the number, but it was like North Carolina 87 or something like that, and then it was North Carolina 87 to like US, some weird number. It was like a Fayetteville exit, I do know that. I know it was like a Fayetteville exit. And then once I got back on the interstate, it said it again on my phone. It showed the red dot, or the red line, you know, the white line in the red circle. There we go, meaning no entry. But, you know, then I was like, you know, this thing's on drugs or something, because usually if the interstate is going to be closed, there's going to be a massive, you know, presence and alert system, right? Hey, we're closed, right? I know there's a lot of cars on this road, but sorry, it's closed, right? So I just drove through and boom. So I probably could have had like 15 minutes. I got to my place 15 minutes earlier yesterday, but, you know, yeah, I didn't. So now what I did today, so I don't make those same silly little travel mistakes as last time, I officially just decided to, like I said, go here, and then once I'm here, then I was going to take a break, and then I was going to put in Ocala into my phone and make sure that it gives me the way that I was thinking of, which is what? US, I forget what it is. It's like, I saw the sign though for it, which is good. So I just have to find that and then take that the whole way. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys soon. It's a bummer that we don't get to do anything here today and go out on the pier and all of that, but that's okay. So anyhow, it's good to see though that, you know, the ocean, you know, and get a feel for this side and everything. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. $3.97, guys, at $32. It's $32 takes to fill at 3.97. Jeez. I like the little sidewalk that they have along here. It's very, very nice. Very long. It's not even a sidewalk. It's a beach walk, guys. Duh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. This is where I'm gonna be pretty close to here. I'm gonna be jet ski. Here we go. Drive into Honeymoon Island, guys. Here we go. This is beautiful. I love the way it winds in through all of these. Heck yeah. Honeymoon Island. It's only $4.35, guys. Amazing. Means I'll be ready right in time to get back there for that sunset. You guys can definitely tell though, they do need rain. And, you know, I probably planned it out well again, you know, looking at like the weather forecast and stuff. But you can see, you know, just how dry all of these are here. They definitely need some rain. So, but it looks like, you know, after all the rain today, it's just going to be a little bit cloud. Just have to deal with a little lingering clouds tomorrow, and then we're done. So, anyhow. So is this it, I think? I don't know. No swimming. They have the red flags up. Let's kind of go in here and just kind of see. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, this is a test, obviously. I might just have to do some pics like this, honestly. But let me go ahead and... I think that I double crossed it right here, and I pulled these two parts taut. So we'll just try it like this. We'll get some good pics regardless. So anyhow, let's get on in here and let's get some really good pics. Here we go. Actually, before I forget, let me get my tripod bag. My tripod. My really good one. Let me get that. Jeez guys, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time adjusting my eyes. Wish I didn't have to squint like that. But anyhow, we're officially here. Oh my god, look, pink. Reds already. We're gonna walk up here a little bit before we get some really good ones. Jeez guys, this wind is just a little bit too much. Too much, guys. This is, you know, it's cute when it blows your hair around, right? But when your booty, right, is literally going up cars, it's not cool at all. You know? It's not. And that rough doesn't do anything for me. And it definitely does add to my I feel adorable. So, oh my god, guys. Oh. You know, it's the kind that gets in between your eyelashes, and then when it's there, it's, you know, yeah. It just tickles it, and then it's hard for you to lift your eyes and all of that. Ow! I just stepped on something crazy. Alright guys, I'm gonna do some picking on my own because this wind is insane. So let me do some picking and then I'll show you guys what I got. Heck yeah guys, I found a really big one. Look at this. Oh, that's not big. Now this one. Oh yeah, look at that. Heck yeah guys, there's one. Alright guys, a little bit further up and look, boom. I was obviously right where those people are down, way down there. Whenever I talked to you guys last. Let's go ahead and check these out. Alright, this one is good. We'll get this one. Guys, literally, I think this one was already bought before. Like, I thought it was bought somewhere. But no, guys, this is a perfect. Look. Nice and blue and pink. It has, like, brown spots and white spots. Here we go. Alright guys, I'm getting it a little bit better. I decided, well, since the wind is obviously my enemy today. Oh yeah, that's really good right there. Heck yeah, look. And here comes the sun. Where is it? Right there. Oh my god guys, look at this. Ah, in the sunset time. Oh my god guys, wait for it. Absolutely guys. Ah, geez, that sun. I don't know why my eyes are having such a hard time adjusting today, but oh my god, guys, wait until sunset. Alright guys, oh geez, okay, yeah. Anyhow, wait till I go get closer to sunset here and pick more. But oh my god guys, here it comes. Jeez guys, why is this so bright to me? I don't understand. Guys, I should have brought my sunglasses. Hey, I got time now. Alright guys, so I just decided, instead of doing a big messy one, since this is all that I have, I have all my hair stuff in the back of my car. Alright guys, holy cow, it is about damn time. About damn time, right? Yes, I officially, holy cow guys, I finally got it up and over and done. So I literally just waited and stuck my hand in the ocean and I was like, you know, we're just gonna put some ocean water on this. So yes, it'll just be one of those cute like little rabbit, right? It'll look like a rabbit. My hair all pulled back, right? But hey, you know, that's what you have to do. So, you know, I actually am going to look, I'm pretty sure they had bathrooms here. I'm just going to change here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have dinner after I'm done. And then I'll go home to my place, I'll take my shower, and then tomorrow we roll to the Anna Maria Islands, guys. Holy cow. I'm definitely going to take my sunglasses tomorrow. My eyes have since adjusted, which is nice, since I made my last video. Oh, seagull! Flying right at me, guys. Oh my god, guys. And then I do have to get back to my car and obviously put this back, and then put my seashells back, and then I can officially, you know, put on the GoPro, right, or I'm sorry, the camera mount for this. So, anyhow. It's coming right on down, guys, right on down. It's probably right where it looks like there could be a rainbow, but there's not. Yeah, that's where it's coming from. Alright guys, I'm gonna keep walking on up here. But guys, look, this is how bad it is. Whole way around everything. It's literally blowing it off. You might as well just not even have the cover up on, you know? So, I did get 2 nice seashells. Kind of like this pink one here. But I actually already have that shade of pink. That'll replace the ones that I have in my room now. So, you know the one that Easter egg sat on? Well, that will obviously be from here. So, yeah. It's gonna be really, really fun, guys. So, so happy and excited for sunset. We just have to see where the bathrooms were. I didn't see any bathrooms in today. And it didn't say any of the state park, like bathrooms, changing rooms. So I'm gonna figure out where they are, and then if they're here, well then boom, here we go, guys. In about an hour, we'll get all switched out. We'll get the tripod done. We'll have a nice big bag of shells. So, yeah. This isn't one where I really filmed though, just because, you know, I am supposed to be looking for, you know, shells and all of that, right? So, yeah. So, anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go handle everything going. Wait, hang on. How the heck did that go? Yeah, it was like this. Do you remember? I do remember, guys. I do remember last year. And I will remember. And I'll have like 5 different parts. So, anyhow, you guys see. Guys, look, you guys can see it officially matches. Pretty much on point, guys. Look at that. That one's a good one. That's a keeper. And then, oh! Anyhow, then look at this. Pretty much. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. So, anyhow, guys, we're getting closer, which means I definitely need to search, right? Where are the bathrooms here? And then I gotta walk the whole way down where you guys see that dune, that white dune. Vians can even see it. So yeah, I definitely gotta hurry and figure that out. Let's roll and figure that out. Absolutely, guys. Here's another one. I like this because it almost reminds me of like a creamsicle, right? But it has like orange-ish kind of, you know, red tint to it as well. So we'll officially do that, and then we'll keep walking just a little bit more. Oh, look, guys. Look at this one. And that one's a smaller one. What's on the under end of this? Oh, guys, look. Yes. Guys, I'm gonna have so many. That's what this is, guys. Super lush life, guys. Super. I think everybody on the beach now knows. Super lush life, guys. Here we go, guys. Skin there. Here we go. This. See that way out there? I think I better start picking up the pace. Oh, it's too late now, probably, anyhow. What, climbing one of those trees? no, there definitely would be an emergency alert. Everybody on the coast. So I'm good. Oh, guys, what is that? Why does it look like that way out there? That's crazy. Let's see if we can identify the rip currents, guys. Alright guys, anyhow, my watch, so, yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna go back here and see if I can find the bathrooms. If not, I'll just do my sunset pics in this. And then, next time, tomorrow I can do lava. And remember, the Florida Keys has sunset too, so I have a lot of days in the Keys, so I can always do an extra day there, or stay till sunset, and that's what I'm doing my first night anyhow, right? Duh. So, if I do my first night in this, which this actually fits it rather well, pink, kind of like Valentine's like, so then I have Naples, so I can always do this a little bit early, then a little bit more later. So, anyhow, I'll talk to you guys soon. We're getting down there. It's about 2 hours till sunset. Everything's breaking too. That's what we need. Here we go. Oh my god, guys, look. This is a jellyfish. Oh my god, it is. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's a jellyfish. Gotta be careful. Look at its stingers. Okay, what kind is that? That's crazy. Oh my god, guys, look, it blends right in. Is that its antenna thing? Its stinger? Guys, that is insane. Holy cow. Hey guys, I think I'm actually gonna do this sunset pic. I'm just gonna leave it in, but I definitely have to get all this away. And I keep watching because you just never know if a wave could come in, right? And boom. I mean, I don't think it would transition in through the water. But guys, that's crazy. Is that its electricity? Why is there a big long line like that? That's weird. But holy cow, guys. Gotta watch those jellyfish. What is that? Is that a jellyfish too? No, that's a rock. Ew! It's stepping on my toes. Anyhow, I'm gonna see what these are. Then I'll keep walking. I'm about a mile in, so just have to make 20 minutes to get up there, with my tripod and everything. And get some practice pics and then wait for sunset itself. So, anyhow, yeah. I'm surprised there hasn't ever been a video. I'm sure it's happened though, but, how, like, there's people, like, are texting on their phones, right, and then they fall into, like, a little pond at the store, right? So somebody's texting, they step right on a jellyfish. I mean, it could happen, and it probably has. But anyhow, see you guys soon. Alright guys, here we go. Obviously can't show this to you out, in my car, but you guys can see I got a decent amount, all different shades of yellows, pale pinks, orange, maroon, sunset, sherbet, pink sherbet, all sorts of different colors. So now I got my good old tripod. It definitely looks like it could still be pretty nice for sunset. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put these in the back, and then, like I said, once it's officially time, all I have to do is, time to leave for the night. Just put on my clothes that I have on here earlier, and then there we go. So, anyhow, I'll talk to you guys real soon. Oh, guys, look at this. I love that. That's beautiful. Gonna put them down here, and then beautiful, guys. So anyhow, she's gonna go back. leg. And I have eyes. Maybe I don't have blue eyes. Jeez. Alright guys, so about an hour left now, 6:42, and it's definitely looking more promising than 20 minutes ago. Look, over there it's clearing, over here it's clearing. It definitely is clearing over here, and obviously it's already cleared over there on Clearwater. So yes, although we are not going to have actual sunset pics with my tripod because of the wind, maybe the wind will calm down closer to sunset, but I don't think so because a lot of it has to do with warmth, and it only drops just a couple degrees here in mid-Florida. But yeah, you guys get the point. So yeah, it only drops just a couple degrees, obviously, and I know that wind is caused when, you know, that's why it's really windy in the spring, because you have the cold ground yet, then you have like the warm air, you know, and just makes a lot of wind, right? Same with high and low pressure and a whole bunch of heat and cold, right? Mixing, what does that cause? A tornado, yes. So, yeah, so that's what we'll do here. So just kind of wait here. I mean, it definitely does look promising, guys. Very promising. They'll just have to be stand-up pics like this. And look, my hair is rolling really, really well. I don't like this little ringlet. I'm gonna have to definitely get some water on this. But I definitely like the ringlets over here. It's like a fire kind of sensation. Oh, guys, I can see it coming. Yeah, I'm gonna get on up here where the sun is, and then here we go. Oh my God, guys, look. A freaking flamingo. Oh my God. We gotta get on over there. I wondered why everybody's moving on over here. Oh my God. We gotta go check this thing out. Here we go. My bikini also partially matches with flamingos, right? So having them in the background, that would be epic. Let's go do that. Don't kick the freaking snow. Let's be good. Here we go, guys. Oh my God. There we go. So no, it's not a flamingo. I'm gonna have to see what that bird is. Wonder if that is the male. No, it's definitely not. Here comes like a white one. If this was gonna be a photography day, I could just you know, get my good camera out, see, but nope, I didn't see anything. So, alright guys, let's go ahead and get ready for sunset. No way! Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Things are clearing up. Oh my God. Alright, that means I gotta hurry up and I gotta get my hair all done. Gotta throw more salt water on it. Duh. Jeez, guys, this is crazy, this wind today. I mean, I didn't, well, no, actually I do know because they did say wind gusts up to 30. And even on those days, heavy hold hairspray doesn't really do much. So, anyhow, here it comes, guys. Heck yeah. So, no stand-up pics, though, because the wind is continuing. So, I think they had said that was it until, like, they say Wednesday afternoon, Friday afternoon. I can't remember. Anyhow, here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Alright guys, so it's officially, as you can see, that is the portraying of the sun. So honestly, tonight I'll probably just skip for tonight, honestly. I don't really want to, but I definitely know that I need to obviously get a good meal in me. I haven't eaten one in a while, and obviously I need to get a good night's sleep. So, yeah, I'll just kind of let this be my sunset pick for tonight, you know. Nice little fire. fire hair, except this little ringlet here. Jeez. There we go. And as you guys can see, that is pretty much all that we'll have of the sunset. Because there, I mean, it might actually dip below. And guys, it's only 7:05. You know, I think honestly I'll just hold on and just kind of see. Because sunset's at 7:50. But it's a drive. No, this is super left place. We'll just stay out here and weather the clouds. Kind of see. It's not going to be long. You know. Yeah, I'm finally going to get to see it all. Yeah, I mean, everybody else is leaving, so who knows? It might be my lucky night. Oh, guys, look, that looks like my shirt. Guys, that is the sun. You can see it. Oh! Guys, this wind, though, for real. Oh, my God. No, guys, absolutely. Yes, look at that. Wait, let me get this off. Look at this, guys. Just like my t-shirt. Oh my God, look. Wait, hang on. Let's get this right. Do you remember? Wait, hang on. Do you remember? Alright guys, that was a good 8 seconds. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. Things are moving along. Never mind what I had just said literally a minute ago. We're a woman announced this before, guys. This is gonna be a nice sunset. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God. Alright, let me go get some hair in my, and then close this. Because the park closes at 8:15, so I'm gonna have to really hurry once the sun does set. I don't know what happens, honestly. I don't know what they do. Well, they probably do rounds, and then I'm like, hey, yeah, you know, I just get some sunset type thing, you know? Alright, guys, here we go. Here we go. I'm the only one who's gonna stay to watch the whole thing, guys. Oh my God, here it comes. Guys, look, blonde ice, right? Blonde ice. Oh my God. Alright, guys. Oh. Here it comes. Alright, guys. Oh my God, look at this. Hey, hang on. Just like this, yeah. Wait, yeah, do one of these. It's like... Oh, yeah. Trying to find that right groove. There we go, that. Hang on, you guys need to see my face too. So you have to also see the sunset. And those really hard angles to perfect. Now just a little, there we go. See, face goes out of the way. You almost need to like flip it and put it on. Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do stuff like that. Kind of like that, that girl, right, at Clearwater, where her friend was like, right? Yeah, that was so cool. Oh my god, guys, just like our t-shirt. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god, guys, this is great. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add this in, and then we'll have one more clip then for me to finish. Oh my god, this is so good. There we go, that's a perfect angle there, guys. That guy's setting up shop down there. Oh, okay, yeah, he's going a little bit further than me. But I want like something like this. And then sun won't set on us. Sun won't set on the gold. Or anywhere. This super lush life, guys. Doing it all night, all summer. There we go, look. There we go, look. Right in line. Everything is right lined up. Like French braids, right, going down the center. Oh my god. If I had French braids going down my scalp right now, oh my god. I like it in front of me. Yeah, I like it in front of me. I like this stuff. Yeah, oh, this angle is decent, but I definitely like the angle. But yeah, guys, so here it comes. It's gonna come down. And then here we go, guys. Just like my t-shirt. Just like my t-shirt, guys. Here it comes. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Here it comes. I so wish that it wasn't windy, guys. I'd be having so many amazing photos here. Whoa. Oh, you guys actually can't even see it. Good. That's because I'm cold, obviously. Cooler, not cold. Cooler. Oh, just wait for it. Wait, get this light right there at the top. It's like it's shining into I'm like a pot of gold right now. Let me go ahead actually and set this down. Ready? I'm like a pot of gold. Alright, guys. The pot of gold. Welcome to Aruba. No, guys, this is not Aruba. Jeez, hang on. Here we go. Welcome to Miami. No, welcome to Clearwater. Oh my god, guys. It's coming. It's coming, guys. Alright, guys. I can't have a 500-minute video, though. But for real. Guys, look. Wait, now try to have... Wait, let's... Yeah, look. The beams of light, right, are catching up to each other. There you go. Look, they're touching. Oh my god, guys. That is amazing. Oh my god. Come on, sun, go down. Come on. sun sink right on in there, guys. Right on into the ocean. No, it doesn't go into the ocean. That would be epic, you know? I don't think it would ever put out the sun, though. I don't. No, well, I forget. Actually. I watched the video one time. What would happen if you took all of the water on Earth and put it in the ocean? It's in the ocean already, Alyssa. Oh, the freaking moment. You took all the ocean water and then you took it out to the sun and put it on. Yeah, it's definitely good that the wind is coming from this direction, you know, because my hair gets to sink. Wait, look. There you go. Aw, guys, I love that. That is so cool. They're all like zig, 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 zig. Alright, guys, we're almost there. Almost there. Hey guys, I just used my Skyview Finder app, and it says the sun is over there. I'm gonna have to tend to disagree, guys, that the sun is over there. I believe the sun is straight ahead. My phone is also at 25%, so I can't make another video until official sunset. Alright guys, 7:36, so about 15 minutes till sunset, and that's all that it is. So, I'll just call it a night now. I'll add in this clip, and then once I get back to my place tonight, I'll add in my photos from earlier today. And yeah, then we'll officially be done. But you guys can definitely tell I either have a better cold tolerance, right? Or you kids can tell I'm from the north because I'm the only one in between. Isn't that crazy? That's wild. So anyhow, thanks for watching today's video. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Can I have a 6-inch tuna? Can I have it on white bread? Thanks. And can I have some bacon toasted? Yeah, just the bacon toasted.
Not too good when I eat this sauce. This is yummy. Here we go.
Hey everyone, your girl is here. So yes, obviously I did just see that. Unfortunately, my video from earlier, I guess I can't, I still can't figure out how to do that copyright stuff. It still doesn't make sense because people play it all the time, right? So, obviously the radio stations, probably like nationally, they sign the rights that people can play the song, but that doesn't mean that they're using and saying, hey, I wrote this. I'm the one who came up with this. Like, this is legally, like, mine. No. Like, I just don't understand that whole copyright stuff. So, just know that I had a lot of fun, and that stuff I'll just have to put on my Instagram page. So, anyhow, though, it is now officially 8:46. Time to go home, get a shower. Then I'll add in, I'll re-edit that tonight. That vlog will be up And then maybe, just maybe tonight, this vlog will get up finally. So anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. And then I'll talk to you guys, you know, the day after I get to Miami. So the day of Key West. So anyhow, talk to you guys later.